they send the police come racing out in the police boat. So many police in America, it's ridiculous. It's mid-November of 2019 and WildChild is now checked into Puerto Rico. WildChild landed in Mayaguez, but it's sort of a big unprotected bay. After we get all our clearance stuff done, we want to sail a little further down the coast to Puerto Real, which we've been informed is a more cruiser-friendly place to be. Oh shit. I got it on film too. So as you can hear, that awful noise is the engine. And I know I am a purist, and I know that I make fun of motor sailors all the time. But we gotta get south to Puerto Real, which is only like a 9-mile jump for us, into a better protected bay where we might get access to internet so I can upload some vlogs for you guys. And we need to do some research. So it's only an 8-mile jump or a 9-mile jump, dead into the wind, in light swirly winds, 3 to 4 knots on the nose coming from the south, and we're going south. We don't have normally I would still sail it, but we don't have the sea room to make the tack. There's underwater reefs kind of all along out there, about half a mile, and to be able to get south into the wind, we'd have to tack out across the reefs to get a wind angle, and then we just have to tack back in, and there's no way I'm going to sail over the reefs and double the distance. So in this case, because we're restricted or limited in a narrow channel, we're motor sailing. We all know how much Captain Lexi hates to motor, but the math is just not in my favor. This is something you kind of never see us doing on WildChild, but we're actually letting the boat drive itself along waypoints, so it's going to just sort of drive itself through because there are shallows that we have to navigate around to avoid. So we can't just set it up to go in a straight line, and we're under engine anyways, so we set the boat up to drive itself through waypoints to get through all the narrows, like all the shallows, and it's going to work its way through till we can get to Puerto Real. We never drive by waypoints like a power boater, but in this case, it was just easier. And to all my other sailing purist fans out there, I know, Lexi's bad. Those are the storms to the north of us that are rolling off the north end of Puerto Rico and heading across the channel. We don't want to get hit by those. My shore support is warning me on my Garmin, Lexi, you gotta go, those storms are coming and they're chasing you south. WildChild has a small 2-blade folding prop, so we motor about as fast as a hound dog missing a leg. And that's the way we roll. Elena's bipolar, so it's rare to catch her in an upcycle, actually get her smiling and willing to talk to the camera. But it's a nice smile. We pushed WildChild to motor into the wind at around 5 knots, allow the autopilot to make the corrections and steer our course. We're still trying to outrun those storms, but we're doing it. This is America for you. We're making a simple 9-mile passage and the police come out to check on us. That's America. There's such a police state. There's just police everywhere is controlling everything. They just came racing out from shore to do a drive-by to check on us, probably running our information, and now they're going back. So there you have it. We're in Puerto Rico, which is America, and America is a police state. So we're just motoring along. We're the only boat out here. The ocean's relatively calm. No big deal. We're motoring our waypoints in, and they send the police. The police come racing out in the police boat to check on us. So many police in America, it's ridiculous. We didn't see a single police boat for the last, year, but you go to American waters and the police are all over everything all the time. So crazy. In the rest of the Caribbean, we had 0 encounters with police boats. In Puerto Rico, we had 20 or 30 encounters. 5 miles to go. In America, there are far too many law enforcement making a career out of this. They're well-armed, well-funded, prolific, and there's far too many of them. But Americans seem used to this, like they don't know that there could be any other way. Well, you guys know Captain Lexi, 9/5. Wind comes to the beam, and if there's any way to sail, Captain Lexi's gonna do it. So we didn't throw the main up because it's a short distance, but soon as the wind came to the port beam, we threw the Jenny up and gained some speed. Well, hi guys. Well, we just got the anchor down and we want to cook dinner, so we had some fresh pork schnitzel, but it accidentally froze in the fridge against the cooling plate, so the meat is frozen. So to defrost it, I put it in the microwave oven. Wait a minute, we don't have a microwave oven. But, being a sailor and a very smart girl, we just motored for 3 hours, and the engine compartment's warm, so I'm defrosting the schnitzel on the engine. In the engine compartment, how smart is that? Okay, in my head, I think I'm the funniest girl in the world, and I think this is hilarious. Who else uses their engine to defrost dinner? Because we're awesome. Why not?
Why not?
We had WildChild anchored in the beautiful protection of Puerto Real. Nice, big, open, protected bay with a good, muddy, silty bottom. We had heard nearby that there was a marina called Marina Pescadera, and we heard there was some guy named Jose there that was really cruiser-friendly, very nice guy, and extremely helpful. So we launched the dinghy and headed on over. For future reference to other sailors, anybody crossing from the Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico, look on your chart plotter and find Puerto Real. This is apparently the real check-in place. Hey, we met the famous Jose. He is as nice as everybody says, and we think the boats from Rome really should land here, because we landed in Mayaguez. It's an official port of entry.
Well, actually, we are a port of entry too.
See, that was
designated by.
So I want to tell people when they're coming to this end, come here to report in.
Come in, and
because
actually,
it's better than
the CBP customer.
WildChild is completely unsponsored. I never curry favor and I never plug marinas. But Marina Pescadera and Jose were so wonderful and so cruiser friendly. They were absolutely worth it. I plug this to share with you because if you're a cruiser thinking of going there, you probably want to visit. So your 2 favorite sailor girls have been treated like princesses. We're here at the marina in Puerto Real, and for $10 you can get access to the showers. And I think in the year 2019 this is my 3rd real shower in 2019, like hot and cold running water with pressure in an unlimited amount. This is my 3rd shower this year, like a real quality shower, and oh my goodness, it feels spectacular. We love this place. Oh, I think there's dolphins in the water or something. I saw something come up where that water disturbance is. See? That's like dolphins or something hunting the fish. They circle them into a school. The sailing life is ups and downs, good days and bad days. It's a roller coaster, just like your life is too.